Welcome to Fanfare Social Media. Today's demo is going to be an overview of our complete system. We're unique in the marketplace in that we actually have three products in one. Our system is designed for email marketing and social media management, and included in that is a front-end email prospecting system where we get a list in your market and then have a unique process that creates all your email messages and delivers them out on a regular schedule. It's done without requiring a marketing resource on your end. We call this our Fan Creation Center. You're looking at one of our email messages now. We simply have one of our marketing consultants create a marketing questionnaire about your business, and our system is able to create about 1,000 unique email messages like the one you're seeing here on screen, and then send them out periodically in little batches, day after day, rotating through the list. Now, this is going to generate people visiting your website. When they click on one of your links that go to your site, and that will appear on a report so you can follow up. We also could create links for you for going to your social sites to create fans and followers and identify them for social media engagements as well. Just a fantastic way to generate new leads, fans, and followers. And all of the other systems that do emailing out there are for permission-based emailing, which we also do in a separate module in our system. Now, using a similar process for social media, we can conduct automated social media campaigns. If you have any familiarity with social media, you're used to going in to compose a message and post it now or perhaps at a future date. And that's what most of social media management is to your various social networks. We'll show you that piece in a minute. But let's take it to another whole level. Using our automated capabilities, we can create campaigns in advance using all your content for different types of campaigns and have them post and repost ongoing. So all of these campaigns that we're using are listed here. Let's take a look at one that we call features and benefits. We can clone this campaign so that it could run at different times for you without you having to recreate the campaign all over again. Let's just take a look at an example. This one is our list of our top 50 features and benefits. It's a live campaign. You see it's randomly selecting from one of the 50 benefits each day, and this one's going out at 1 o'clock. So using the cloning feature, we could have this campaign copied and also go out at 9 o'clock in the morning with a different randomized feature benefit campaign. That's just one example of how you could use it. We've got campaigns that you could use for training tips. That's what this one is. And you can select that at a particular time of the day. We've got 40 different training tips in here that are randomized going out each day. We could also have another one going out at 2 o'clock. The benefit of all of these campaigns is that once you've input all your different content posts in advance, you've got 54 different ones here, you've got enough material to last you for probably 6 months. Of course, you can add more whenever you want, but you don't have to worry about running a short campaign where you schedule posts in advance for a week or two and then have to continually come back and repost again when that campaign is done. And in the meantime, you're thinking up new content. Just put it all in advance, and then when you do have an ad hoc campaign post, you can enter that as well the way you normally would. Now, the real benefit behind the scenes of all this is that if you do a lot of automated postings in advance and have to make an adjustment or change that campaign, well, it's already hit your calendar, and there's no way to do it in other systems without literally deleting every entry. What a pain. Ours, you just make the change here, and it changes it automatically because we're only posting on your calendar one day at a time. Beautiful. But let's move on to the rest of our social media system. When you first log in, you're right in the compose area where you can compose your message and select your social networks. Let's say we want to go our fan page, or you could even select multiple ones. We could go to LinkedIn if appropriate, our blog, Twitter. You can select where you feel it will work, multiple social networks to go to, or just post it to one individually. Of course, you can drop in your subject title, depending on the network it's going to, a URL with a link shortener. We use bit.ly. Drop in your tags and schedule it in advance or send it right now by sending it here. That's the way most people are doing social media right now. Of course, our automated campaign, as we mentioned, will allow you to really speed that process up and eliminate a lot of hours and headaches. Now, at the same time, our system has a monitoring capability where you can track your brand mentions out on the social networks and blogs, or even track your competitors, and then even engage the responses or recipients when they make comments. You can see your posts on your calendar. You can create RSS feeds for industry information, send them out to your Facebook site or for your own information. And then we have a very robust reporting area where you can track the overall effectiveness of your campaigns. Here's what's going on with all of our different metrics. We can take an individual social network, let's say our Twitter campaigns, and find out what's happening with those. We can see the tracking of our posts over time, and there's many other filters that you can use. We can track our followers, or even go take a look at our clout score and see how that's coming. You can also track the individual messages that you go out. The system will assign point values to your campaign based on each message and the opens and forwards and clicks, etc. On our click report, you can track a particular link that you're sending to. This one's going to our blog, and we can see what's happening with that over time, or any of the other common places we're sending them to. Let's suppose we wanted to take a look at a key report that generates, let's see here, our mentions, and find out what people are saying about us out on the social networks and where. We can track our buzz over time, the various mentions by source, where they're coming from, the sentiment positive or negative, and those can be filtered and reported separately. And now you can engage these people or just monitor it. Our third module is our permission-based HTML template system. This is for sending things like newsletters to your customers for announcements or educational information. So you can just select a template from our standard group of reports here, template I should say, or you could drop in your own. Here's one of ours. You can select the title, your URL, and link shortener. Of course, you can shrink it, and your tags, etc., even any merge tags, so that you can use their first name in it if you like. You can import your contacts, select it to go to them, and send it on out. And another nice feature is in the contacts area, we can even import by groups for selective social media contacts. And we can even create a widget that goes out on your website, and when they fill out the form, it tracks it and puts it into our system, into a particular group, which you could then email or send social media posts to separately. So that's it for today for the overview of Fanfare. Remember, Why use multiple applications when you can do it all in one system? We get you a list. You can email prospect them, create click-through leads for sales follow-up, create fans and followers, then engage them with your social media posts in our automated campaigns so you don't have to worry about creating content every day and figuring out where to post it. And then engage them with our permission-based HTML email system. Thanks for your time.